So what is up guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my controller settings. So with these settings I've got like complete aimbot in this season, and like they're the latest settings for this season. So hope you enjoy and watch this montage so that you know I'm not lying about the aimbot. Well, so let's start with the video settings. So this doesn't matter a lot. My colorblind mode is off. The FPS is off because I don't really need that, because on PlayStation it's usually around 60 FPS. My motion blur is also off, and I would recommend that it stay off. Then we go into the language and region. This is just those settings. Over here, sprint by default's on because I don't have a particular bind for sprinting. Then auto sort consumables to the right is another important setting that you should look at. Then turbo building also should be on. Well, I don't like confirm edit on release because if I change my mind while editing, so I can't like change back to the normal, it'll automatically edit, so I like it off. And I record the replays, and yeah, you could copy these. The HUD options, yeah, just look at these. Don't really change these a lot. And I usually reduce my HUD scale whenever I'm making a montage or something, otherwise it's usually just 100. I think that's the default. Then the input, so I use the advanced settings. So these are my settings. So my vibration is on because from the beginning it has been on for a long time, so I'm pretty used to it. Your edit hold time should be really low because it'll help you in editing much faster. And then my build immediately builder pro is on. Then my build mode sensitivity is pretty high and my edit mode sensitivity is pretty close to the normal. I like my building pretty fast. Then the dead zone is 10-10 each. Then I don't know, I switched off the advanced options by mistake. Then my look sensitivity is about 24, a little higher than normal. This is basically like when you're not aiming, how fast your camera moves up and down is the these two settings, and how fast it moves left and right are the settings. Then my instant boost when building is off. Horizontal speed is and vertical speed is basically once you start aiming, once you press L2, how fast your camera moves. So that's these two. It's usually, mine are usually lesser than the usual range. And over here, this is what everyone's been talking about, linear and exponential. I usually use linear because like I feel it's better when it's linear, and I would highly suggest that if you're new to Fortnite you should use exponential, as most of the other shooting games mostly are on exponential. And aim assist is 100. And my left stick dead zone and right stick dead zone is basically 10%. And can you see that small green dot on the screen? That's basically the controller drift. So basically you want to make it in such a way such that the green dot is the least. So for me it's when it's 10%. Then these are my volume and sound settings. My voice chat is always open mic. Yeah. Okay, I don't use keyboard. Yeah, and these are my controller settings. I used Builder Pro, and L3 is my edit button because it's much faster. And if you still have O as your edit button, I highly recommend you change it because it's much faster, and you can just copy whatever settings if you want. Yeah, that's my settings. And thanks for watching, and hope it helps you get aimbot in this season.